I would like to thank the management of SRM University for providing the great opportunity uh, for taking this lecture. I thank the director, dean, HOD, and faculty members. I also thank Dr. Kavishankar for inviting me to take this lecture. My point, okay, the Spring Boot technology. Blockchain is one of the buzzword in IT world during some last months. This term is related to cryptocurrencies and was created together with bitcoins. It is decentralized, immutable data structure divided into blocks which are linked and secured using cryptographic algorithms. Every single block in this structure typically contain a cryptographic hash of previous block, comma, timestamp, and transaction data. So from this paragraph, what you understood, it is a decentralized one. The blocks are linked with cryptographic function. Okay, just assume that blocks means a database. Okay, hard disk. The hard disk space, 1 terabyte space or 100 terabyte space are distributed across in the network, and each hard disk is connected, linked with other hard disk using the cryptographic algorithm. Means we know the cryptographic algorithm, RSA, public key, private key cryptographic algorithm, and hash function. With these words, with this technology, we are implementing the blockchain. Okay. And also, they said that blockchain is managed by peer-to-peer network, and during inter-node communication with every new blocks validated before adding. Okay, so it's completely decentralized peer-to-peer. It's connected, the blocks are connected end to end, means peer-to-peer. This is the short portion of theory about blockchain.
It actually started in the year of 2008. It's late 2008 in November, December. We still don't know whether this is group or any individual name as Satoshi Nakamoto. And they wrote a white paper actually in 2008. The white paper was all about like this Mr. Satoshi Nakamoto wanted to create a another way of currency or another way of cryptocurrency transactions, and he is basically a founder of Bitcoin. And what he did, that he wanted to remove the interdependencies on the mediators in any normal money transaction. For example, in normal fiat currency transactions, we are dependent on banks, we are dependent on a lot of third party agencies in between, and they charge their fees in between, and it's a and this process we have to depend upon some government agencies as well. So Mr. Satoshi Nakamoto said that why it's my money and I'm sending my money to another person, why I should be depending on any other person or any intermediate. It's simple as that. It's like cash. You have cash in your pocket, you just handed over your cash to someone else. There is no interdependency in between. So with that concept, what he said, it like we in the current digital world, we can adopt a digital currency which is not dependent on any third party in between. That was the kind of vision he has, and he wanted to develop one digital currency and wanted to bring that digital currency in the world. But he, while bringing the digital currency in the world, he came across a lot of challenges. The first very challenge is that, let's say he developed some digital currency. First of all, why people will believe on his digital currency? Because we believe in our currency, normal currency, because it is backed by the federal agencies of the governments in every country. But this digital currency will not be backed by, or not, cannot be controlled by government agencies. So first of all, why public will believe on that currency? That was the big question. Second, since we are calling it a currency, then the chances of increasing fraud is also very, very high. So it creates a lack of trust among the people. He realized that it might create a lack of trust. Why people will ultimately trust on this currency? Because it's quite possible they think that this is another kind of fraud which is happening, and why they will consider this as a currency. Second, so this is second. Third, he wanted to safeguard this currency from any kind of malpractices or any kind of uh, malicious activities or frauds in the complete ecosystem. So considering all these factors, he realized that the digital currency which he wants to develop, which wants to bring to the to world, that should be self autonomous, and that should be self controlled without having intervention by someone else, outsiders.